So to deliver the sessions, we've had a storyteller, Simon, who's got dressed up in a wonderful outfit every week, and he's done interactive storytelling sessions with the families. He's had the big screen up, he's had the parachute out, he's done games, he's had instruments out, he's done nursery rhymes, but he's also met with the needs, the community needs.
I've been facilitating the sessions since the onset of the project really, and I think they've been absolutely brilliant. They've been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to work on. For me as a facilitator, I've learned an awful lot just about working with children and really little ones. It's been my first experience really of working with babies, so right from the start of the sessions we had children in from 11 weeks old, and now they've watched them grow, and now they're 11 months old, so that's been amazing.
We've been very lucky to work with writer and illustrators. We've had Carol and Adam as our writer and illustrator, and we've had 4 books written across 4 of the libraries, and these books are absolutely amazing.
I've also really enjoyed collaborating with Carol, the author. It's not usual that an author and illustrator work so closely together, and it's really been nice just bouncing ideas off each other and coming up with the story itself.
I've helped parents think about what things might happen in the stories, what actions they might use, what sounds they might use. We've looked at characters and what the characters might look like. Then I've gone away and taken all of those ideas and organised them into the bones of the story. And then at subsequent sessions we fed back the story to people, asked which bits have worked, anything that they wanted to add in. It's been really nice to kind of have that interaction at the very beginning of a story, which doesn't normally happen. Normally I would write a story and then read it to children, and that's the point that you get the reaction, whereas with this project it's all been from the start.
Obviously as a facilitator you hope that they're grabbing little bits of the sound and the colour and everything that goes on, and then you see the development of the children over months and months and months, and before you know it they're up and they're underneath the parachute and they're interacting with other children. One of the aims of the project is that's going to benefit them when they start taking those steps into education and into preschool and into school, so it'll aid their development and aid them in terms of their school readiness.
The sessions have been absolutely fantastic. We've run them in 4 libraries, so we've run them at Duckingfield, Mosley, Hattersley and Central Library, and we chose those areas just for local need and how that would help families in those areas.
The other good things that have come from the sessions have just been the interactiveness and just the people getting to know each other, families getting to know each other. Initially, the first few weeks it was quite kind of slow to get off the ground and get people involved, but then word of mouths happened and they got bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point where over in Duckingfield Library we've had to add on an additional session. Over here in Central Library we've had to move the spaces, so they've been kind enough to let us use this exhibition space, which I just think is an amazing space to use for a young person session, because I think there are a lot of families as well who wouldn't have accessed this space unless it was for us bringing them into this area, because we were having those sessions, and I don't think anything's been done quite like that in this space before.
I feel it's brought quite an excitement in the library and a real joy, not only just to the parents and children taking part, but also for other people in the community. And I've actually found that some customers have been coming in, particularly in Duckingfield, where they've come in and they've actually come in just to see the music and the babies dancing. So I think it's been really quite nice.
The highlights of the project have got to be well, first of all, the Lowry visits. We've done 3 visits. We've been to watch Stickman, Room on a Broom and The Buffalo. Families have absolutely loved these, going to watch stories being told through the theatre. We've also had the Halle come into 3 of our libraries, and they did some performances for the families, which was again absolutely amazing for the families. They absolutely loved it. It was very interactive with the families.
It's helping parents to understand that there's a lot more to reading a book than just reading it. It's all about interaction, it's about cuddle time, it's about fun.
And I think if the kids are seeing their parents having fun, then it all kind of has a domino effect, and the kids start to have fun, and when everyone's having fun, it's just a brilliant atmosphere. It's been a privilege for me to get to know the families and to just watch the kids develop, and it's been wonderful. It's a brilliant experience. I've loved doing it.
Since he was just a few months old. He likes the stories, he likes the music, he likes the dancing. and he just seems to really enjoy it when we come. And Simon's brilliant, the way he tells the stories and interacts is brilliant.
I've been coming with George since he was a few months old. He always really likes the outfits that the storyteller always wears. He's intrigued by the start of every session with the bubbles, and he's really good at going around to the different babies as well, and he always remembers us as well, which is brilliant.
Although Maisy's only little, she absolutely loves the colours and the bubbles and the music and things. Really gets excited over it. It's just nice to get out.
It's a really good session. It's always really well attended. Simon's brilliant with the children, and the songs they learn, as young as they are, she knows what the songs are. We sing them at home. She's made lots of friends here as well.
It's really interesting for the babies as well, because they see their age fellows there, and they don't even understand the story much because they are obviously too small, but they really enjoy the gathering of the other children together, and it's nice for babies.
It's brilliant.